Darling, have you got a minute?
Yes?
Could you help me?
With what?
My speech.
You sound all right to me.
Never fool. I mean, the speech that I'm writing for the chairman and committee of the Residents' Association.
You don't belong to it, do you?
No, but I put myself up for election, and if I'm chosen, I want my opening speech to impress them.
OK. Fire away.
Oh, right. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, unaccustomed as I am...
Stop.
What?
You can't use that hackneyed old phrase. You'd lose marks right away.
Oh.
No, it sounds too stilted. You want to make it more relaxed, conversational.
Yeah, right. Good evening, everyone. Unaccustomed as I am...
No. That's the phrase you want to elbow.
Why?
Because it went out with the arc. Do you want a sherry?
Please.
Anyway, is it worth it? Are you sure you'll be elected?
Oh, yes. It's only between me and a woman who's just been in the district for a year or so.
Yeah, but she may have more qualifications than you.
Oh, how could she be more suitable than me?
I'm not saying she is. But she may have served on committees before.
Quite possibly. She's certainly very pushy.
Not like you, then.
I'm not pushy.
You're not exactly a shrinking violet, are you? Sometimes I think you work harder than I do.
Only at things I enjoy. But you see, the Residents' Association would be different, because I'd be helping other people and solving the problems in this area.
I didn't think we had any. I spoke too soon.
In here!
You know your back door's open. Anyone can walk in.
So I see.
Am I interrupting anything?
Oh, William's helping me with my speech.
Oh, yes, you were telling me. For the Residents' Association. Oh, I think she's ever so brave, don't you, William?
Well,
I'd be useless at that sort of thing. I couldn't make a speech to save my life. I mean, some people take to it like a duck to water. But if I had to stand there with everyone looking at me, oh, I'd be a bundle of nerves. I would really. I'd be completely lost for words.
No sign of it so far.
Now, I came to ask you about something and you put it right out of my mind. Oh, yes, wine.
Oh, not again.
I haven't asked you before, have I?
No, not today. But you have been known to borrow the odd bottle.
You see, John and I are having a wine tasting evening for a few of the neighbours, and naturally we want to ask you first.
Thanks. When is it?
Friday, are you free?
Yeah, I think so.
What wines are you going to choose?
Bulgarian.
Ah, red.
No, mixed.
Forget it.
And very reasonable.
Are you going to choose them by the dozen?
Oh, it's cheaper that way. It's always nice to know you've got plenty in reserve, isn't it?
I wouldn't know. Living next to you, I've never had that luxury.
Anyway, Sonia, we'd love to come.
Good. Now, I can't stop. I must go and rustle up some others. Bye for now.
Bye, Sonia.
So long. Do you know that must be something of a record?
What?
It's the first time she's left this house empty-handed.
Ah, you better mind your manners.
Don't bother now, but I'll need some extra glasses.
Oh, I think you'll find this is working all right.
Oh, it's going to be marvellous.
Yeah, they're pretty useful at times. Hello, engineer here. Give me a test on 3294, will you? Cheers, mate.
Oh, how far can I use it from the house?
Oh, about 100 yards.
Oh, so I could use it on the corner then?
Yeah. You spend a lot of time on the corner, do you?
No, but I thought, you know, if I took it with me in the car and happened to run out of petrol just outside, I could phone for help.
Yeah, I suppose you could. 3294. Yeah? OK, mate. Cheers. Right. It's all yours.
Oh, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Have fun.
I will.
I see no reason why your tax should increase. Oh, excuse me. No, of course, with this present Chancellor, there's no telling. Fields?
Guess where I'm phoning from?
Peru? The Hall. Where's that?
Under the foot of our stairs.
What are you talking about?
The new cordless phone's just arrived.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, now I'm going out into the drive.
Darling, I'm a little busy at the moment.
Now I'm walking down the drive. Can you still hear me?
Of course I can. But could you ring me back some other time?
Now I've reached the pavement. And it's fantastic.
Amazing. Do excuse me, it's my wife. She's on the pavement. No. No, I mean, she's telephoning from the pavement. Darling, listen, I'll talk to you later, all right? Bye.
Hello?
Hi, Sonia. It's Hester.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Oh, fine. I just wondered how many wine glasses you wanted for Friday.
Oh, I think a dozen or so will do.
A dozen, right?
If it's not too much trouble.
No. I think we can manage that all right.
Oh, there's someone at the front door. Can you hang on?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Sonia.
Oh, it's you. Come in, I'm on the phone. It was only...
Hester!
Oh, sorry. What on earth's going on?
Oh, I was just trying to have a bit of fun.
You call that fun? Scaring the wits out of me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, I think I've broken my instep.
Oh, no, sorry. Oh.
Anyway, it's a good trick. How's it done?
It's my new phone, look.
Oh, I see. Can you dial from it?
Yes, as long as you're not too far from your own home. Oh, my first incoming call. 3294?
Hester,
Yes? Mother?
are you busy?
No.
I want you to look up a recipe for me.
I'll have to go home for it.
What are you talking about? You are at home.
No, I'm out at Sonia's.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't ring Sonia's number. I don't even know it.
No, it's true. I'm at Sonia's, in her hall, but talking on my phone. And to prove it, I'll put on Sonia to say a few words.
It's quite true, Mrs. Penrose. We're at my house, sitting on my stairs, and using Hester's phone. And I bet you'll never guess the reason why.
I can only assume you've both been at a sherry again.
Well, you're lucky. I never get any mail.
You can have some of mine. They're all bills.
Well, I was rather hoping that I'd hear from the committee about whether they'd chosen me or Miss Henshaw.
Miss Henshaw?
Yeah, you don't know her.
Yes, I do. Youngish, blondish. Runs a beauty salon.
That's right. Where'd you meet her then?
She's a member of the golf club. I played around with her once.
What?
No, a mixed foursome.
Well, don't do it again.
Darling, I can't ignore her. She's thinking of becoming a client.
Well, you never told me.
Well, why should I?
Make some excuse to turn her down.
Oh, don't be silly. She can't help it if she's attractive.
Oh, so you find her attractive, do you?
Oh, not just me. Most men do.
Look, I'm not talking about most men. You've been seeing Miss Henshaw behind my back.
I haven't.
Well, you've been discussing business with her, same thing.
No, when you say seeing, you mean seeing her in private, taking her out to dinner.
If she becomes a client, it could come to that.
Possibly, but only business lunches.
But would you tell me about it?
I'm telling you now.
That's different.
Oh, give me some coffee.
No, just a minute. Do you know where she lives?
Yes, in the next road.
I suppose you know her phone number as well.
Not offhand, no. I've got it at the office.
Have you ever rung her?
Once.
You've been ringing her up?
Once! Just once!
What about?
About a golf subscription.
Bet you hadn't paid.
No, she overpaid.
Well, I hope you enjoyed your little chat.
Not a lot. I spoke to her boyfriend.
Oh. Oh, so she lives with someone.
Yes.
Oh, well, then she's not very suitable to serve on a committee.
Hundreds of women live with people these days. Our own daughter did it for 2 years.
But she wasn't holding down a position of responsibility.
Look, darling, I hope you get elected, but if you don't, promise me you won't take it personally.
Oh, no. I'd be delighted to lose out to an attractive, scheming young blonde.
Anyway, you've got as much chance as she has. They go on personality, not beauty.
Hester,
Wet floor.
are you busy?
No, I'm doing this for fun.
Could I borrow your tumble dryer? I've just done a whole wash and mine's broken.
Oh, sure, help yourself.
Thanks. Oh, it's a weight.
Oh, do you want some help?
No, I need the exercise. John says I'm putting on weight. You don't think so, do you?
Yes.
Go off, people, you know.
Hester.
Oh, Mother, wet floor.
Silly bits of paper.
Well, what do you want, the Times?
All I want is that recipe.
Oh, you don't have to come clomping through here. You could have rung about it.
I tried yesterday, if you remember.
Yeah, I was round Sonia's on this phone, you
Oh,
see.
don't start that again. Just give me the book.
Right.
I want to do a Soul Meunier. I've invited Guy to supper tomorrow evening.
Oh, we're having a wine tasting party. Why don't you pop in?
Oh, thank you. I'm sure we'd ought to.
Good. Things hotting up between you.
No, Sonia. It's just that living on his own, he doesn't eat properly. So I thought he ought to have a little home cooking.
Oh, that's very thoughtful. Yes, yes, you'll find it in there.
Thank you.
You should do yourself a favour and give him a dozen oysters.
Will you get on with your drying, Sonia?
Right.
What have you done?
Yours has developed the same fault as mine.
You know, I've been thinking.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
I mean, exercise is all jolly fine, but really what I ought to do is take up a sport.
How about boxing? Pax!
You are living dangerously.
What about tennis?
No, I really thought I'd prefer golf.
Oh, Hester, no.
Got you worried, didn't it?
Well, the last time you tried, you got the whole club worried.
Well, if your precious Miss Henshaw can do it, why can't I?
Because she's got natural ball sense. And a lovely swing.
Yes, well, considering you've only played one game with her, you seem to know a hell of a lot about her.
Look, will you forget about Miss Henshaw?
Well, I don't know, can you?
Yes, I can. She's your problem, not mine.
Yes, but listen, supposing you were washed up on a desert island.
There we go. Would I go raving mad and throw our marriage away?
Well, would you?
I would go up to Miss Henshaw, shake her by the hand and say, unaccustomed as I am to a dog. Makes a pleasant change from coffee. Oh, I must be off.
Yes, mustn't be late. Might miss a phone call from Miss Henshaw.
If she does get elected to the committee, I think I'll move out.
Come in.
Sorry to bother you. Oh, you're still here, William.
Only just.
Hester, I'm in a bit of a spot.
You want to borrow my washing machine?
No, your house.
House?
I think it'll be the simplest thing in the long run.
Just for the wine tasting this evening. You see, I'd clean forgotten I'd arranged to have all the carpets shampooed today, and they'll never be dry by tonight.
Well, can't you cancel them?
It's too late. They've moved in with all their machines. John says I've got an awful cheek to ask you, but I said you wouldn't mind.
I agree with John.
Don't be like that. I don't often ask a favour, do I?
Class.
I suppose I have to say yes.
Oh, thanks, Hester. You're an angel. I'll go and tell John.
Right, how many are coming?
Only 20.
Yeah, well, don't forget to ring round and tell them it's our house.
No problem. I've already done it.
Is the bar open yet?
Just about. We'll have a little private session before it gets crowded, eh?
Why not?
That's a very nice outfit, if I may say so.
Oh, you may, you may.
But then you always look stunning, doesn't she, William?
Yeah, she does.
I often say to Sonia how stunning you look.
Not too often, I hope.
Here we are. Shall I put him down there?
Oh, yes, fine. Can I help you with the rest?
There's no more. This is it.
For 20 people?
There's 2 each.
It'll never be enough.
Well, people aren't coming here for the food.
No, just as well.
Who's in charge of the catering, you or me?
You call that catering?
Why don't we have a drink first, eh?
Right, we'll kick off with the Chardonnay. See how that grabs us.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad.
Cheeky little number, eh?
Downright impertinent.
Should be quite pleasant with food.
Well, we'll never know. Right, you answer that. I'm going to be busy.
Excuse me.
What does she expect? Caviar and pâté de foie gras?
What do you mean, busy?
In the kitchen, of course.
Now, look, Hester.
Answer the door.
Oh, you...
Oh, good evening. We understand.
Yes, you're quite right. Come on in. The barracks are in there. Help yourself. Hester, what do you think you're doing?
You can't serve one plate of biscuits to 20 people.
It's nothing to do with us.
It's our house, isn't it?
Yes, but
I
that's-
don't want people to think I'm responsible for that rubbish. I've got a reputation as a cordon bleu cook.
What are you going to make? Duck à l'orange?
No. Pâté and sandwiches, mind.
You're going to offend Sonia?
I don't think it's possible. Answer the door!
Oh.
Oh,
Are we in time?
yes. Grab a knife and a chair and help me make some sandwiches.
Why?
Because what Sonia's provided wouldn't feed a sparrow.
Typical.
Can I assist?
Yes, Dad, make us some drinks, will
Right,
you?
where's the wine?
Oh, to hell with the wine. Let's have gin and tonics. Large ones. Thanks, I'm not eating.
Ah, thank you, dear.
Anyone else? Oh, lift us on there. All right. How about you? What do you think?
Have you tried the Mavreed, Hester?
Oh, I don't know, have I?
Yes, I think you did, actually.
Yes, I think he was talking to me.
Yes, I know, darling,
Well,
but
I'll try another one then.
I think you'll find it smoother than the Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oh, can I have some more of the oh, God, I can't say it.
You can certainly drink it.
I haven't had that much.
No, there are 1 or 2 bottles left.
John, will you put me down for a dozen of the Chardonnay?
Right you are, Freddie, will do.
And still they come.
Oh, I say, these have gone down well.
I told you there'd be plenty.
Good evening, Mr. Fields.
Miss Henshaw. What a pleasant surprise.
I hope I'm not too late.
No, the party's still in full swing. Welcome to the Titanic.
Hello, Sonia.
Glad you could make it. Let me introduce you to the lady of the house. Hester, this is Pamela.
Miss Henshaw.
Good evening, Mrs. Fields. How are you?
Sonia didn't tell me you were coming.
Well, it doesn't actually matter, does it?
Come and get stuck into the wine. Another customer, John.
Did you know she was coming?
No, of course I didn't. Now, keep your voice down.
This is my house. I'll talk as I like.
Not here, in the hall.
Don't you pull me.
I'm not pulling
Yes,
you.
you are.
Now, listen, don't make a scene.
I will if I want to. Shh. She has no right to be under my roof.
She doesn't know how you feel about her.
No, but she will by the end of the year.
Now, listen, Hester. I've got to meet her in the golf club and possibly in business.
All right, darling, for your sake, I will be utterly charming.
Man the lifeboats.
Well, it's so nice to be able to meet you socially at last, Miss Henshaw.
Oh, and you.
We can't forget that we are locked in mortal combat.
I don't quite follow you.
Well, trying to get onto the same committee.
Oh, I didn't realise that you were up for it as well.
Oh, didn't you? It couldn't matter less, no. Is your fiancé with you?
He's not my fiancé. That's rather jumping the gun.
I'm sure you've done that already.
How about it, Nancy?
It's quite pleasant.
I mean, how about you and me getting together again?
You drunk?
Yes, with your beauty.
You are drunk.
Well, you see, a man like me, well, he needs to be married to a good woman.
You've tried all the other kinds.
Nancy, I am a reformed character. I wouldn't dream of looking at another I say, there's an attractive-looking creature over there. Excuse me, Nancy.
Oh, for heaven's sake, don't propose to her.
Would you care for one one of these, Miss Henshaw. They're delicious. Oh,
Thank you.
That's not what you said earlier.
oh, that was before I tasted them. You must give me the recipe sometime.
Will somebody introduce me to this lovely lady?
Oh, yes, Miss Henshaw. It's my father, Mr. Penrose.
Oh,
How do you do, Miss Henshaw?
how very nice to meet you.
I can always spot a pretty face in a room, even at my age.
You look far too young to have a daughter Mrs. Field's age.
Please golf with William.
Oh, you lucky devil. Can I join you sometime?
Watch out, she's pretty hot stuff.
I'm sure Miss Henshaw would give me a stroke a hole.
Oh, yes. Of course she would. And William says she's got lovely swingers. You're not eating much.
I'm not very hungry. Those Bulgarians have got a lot to answer for.
Not to mention the Barretts. They got no right to put us in for an evening like that.
Well, you agreed to it.
Yeah, well, she talked me into it. Never again.
Until the next time she knocks at that door.
No. In future, she can borrow from that laughing hyena.
Well, the way you parted last night, she may well do that.
Well, let her. I don't have to be at her beck and call.
Now, listen, darling, we can't fall out with John and Sonia.
Why not?
Because they've been our friends for too long.
Far too long. I mean, let's face it, I don't have anything in common with Sonia, except the garden wall.
You can't stop seeing her now.
No, I shall just let her know very subtly that my feelings have changed.
Oh, just chuck the odd brick into her garden.
I shall remain polite, but stop lending things.
I'll believe that when I see it. Oh, darling, that's for you, sorry.
I mean, she's treated me like a doormat for 15 years. I've got it!
Don't give it to me.
Stop it! This is from the chairman. I've been elected. Isn't it
Oh,
fun?
darling, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
Oh,
Well done.
yes, I'm going to get hold of that chairman, and I'm going to give him such a hug and a kiss.
What, on the telephone?
Oh, no, this is Sonia.
What are you calling her for?
Well, she's my best friend. She'll be thrilled. Hello, Sonia. Hello, guess what? I'm on the committee. Yes. I knew you'd be pleased. Thank you. Yes, of course. Okay, bye. She's coming over.
What, for a hug and a kiss?
No, borrow some milk.
Oh!